second, third.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they got off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Powell.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Bradley in at the point. Clark, some of those lottery-bound teams now giving more minutes to their younger players, developing them, looking into the future, which means more veterans, unfortunately, will have to sit and watch.
And, you know, I always say this, and it's much easier said than done, but you're a professional, whether you're in the rotation, a young player or an old player, you have to approach it in a professional manner, and that means accepting the good with the bad, the sweet with the bitter, and that takes a maturity level. And you know, when the trade deadline is behind you, you only can control what you can control, and that's what veterans should be about.
And hopefully the coach communicates the ideas behind the move, too.
I like that, but there's no obligation to do so.
Right. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Now, here's Green, covered by VanVleet. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Bradley with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry out there with Davis. Then it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the power forward position. Here's Rondo, following the basket by Marc Gasol. Kuzma finds Davis. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Raptors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. The free throw drops for Powell. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, up 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They look like a more focused team in the second quarter, and what was an early deficit for them has turned into a 3-point lead at the break. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, just a great offensive performance tonight. The play calling, the passing, the shooting, it was all working. They forced the defense to stretch itself thin, trying to fit.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, to say their shots are not falling is...
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's James. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Avery Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam against Davis. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Second chance shot. Siakam finds Ibaka. 3-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trail by 3. Green left side. LeBron with it. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. They lead by 1. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Marc Gasol. Davis is out there with Lowry, and it's Boucher in at the 4 slot.
Marc Gasol is a problem. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with what he's giving them.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. presents our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. James, yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Toronto calls timeout. They lead by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Money!
And they still have a foul to give at this point. And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Off target from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Lowry. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.